Hello and welcome to Eczema Phoenix. My name is Teresa Alabata and this is where we learn how to transform the way we live with eczema. So I am in a different room, I am in my bedroom, I'm trying new things for my return to YouTube. I am not quite sure how consistent I will be, but I do plan to at least have something new once a month, something doable, just to get back into the swing of things. And so this is another life update. It has probably been at least 7 to 8 months since my last video, and you know, I've continued to go through my grief journey. I've made a lot of progress with processing the passing of my father. I feel a sense of renewal. I've been feeling like kind of coming back since last March, but I've just been kind of like thinking and rethinking about like what direction do I want to go in, what kind of content do I want to create moving forward. And you know, for now I had just been trying to socialize again, just kind of get back into the world. Like before starting to socialize again online, I had been just trying to socialize in person through like meetup groups and things. And I've been finding some pretty cool nerdy groups lately in the Bay Area that have kind of helped me get out of my shell more and kind of helped me to feel more like my old self again, like pre-pandemic Teresa. So, or Terry for other people who know me personally. But you know, yeah, I've just been kind of becoming social. I've been becoming social again, and now I'm just feeling like a little bit more socially charged up, to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I'm ready to do social media things. Maybe I'm ready to like get back into my online community, and who knows what the future holds. Maybe there'll be in-person opportunities or events or things. I don't know. I'm kind of I've become more open to possibility again, which is the real me, and not like the super ultra introverted cave person I've become in the pandemic. I went through a phase where I felt like I could just be alone forever in a cave in the woods and I would be happy. I would at least feel kind of safer. But I don't know, like as I'm healing, as I'm grieving, as I'm releasing, I'm just feeling like, no, I like people. I have always generally liked people, you know, unless they do something disrespectful or inappropriate. But, you know, as a general rule, you know, I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm open-minded, and so long as everyone is respectful and honest and, you know, moves with integrity, it's all good. So I'm happy, like I'm coming back to myself. And, you know, I've really come to appreciate the power of just, I don't know, like having social support, just having people to talk to share things with, to share stories with. And I don't know, just like to connect in that way. And to, you know, I've been going to even like music festivals and concerts with folks, and it feels really good. It feels nice to just be around other people who have similar interests, and I don't know, to enjoy ourselves. So you know, I'm feeling renewed, I'm feeling ready for new things, I'm feeling, excuse me, open to possibilities. So, you know, a great result of that has been also now having more of the just self-motivation to return to long-standing projects. And if you've been watching my channel for a bit, you know one big project that I've been working on since the pandemic, and I am continuing to work on it. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. I don't want to like psych myself like out of the progress I've been making. But I will just say that, you know, the social support has like kind of, you know, improved my I don't know, just how I view myself, and that, and my self-esteem. There we go. And I'm recommitting to a lot of long-standing projects I've had since the beginning of the pandemic, and I'm very excited to just like recharge those projects, to completion. And so in terms of like how my skin has been during the grieving process, it's actually been pretty okay. I think I have like slight redness. I don't know if this lighting is like really showing it, but there's some stuff here because I've been eating some sugar, eating some dairy. It's not all been stress eating. It's all just kind of been intuitive eating and a little bit of pleasure, you know, a little indulgence. And with the social events, you know, eating out, is, you know, I've had more times, more opportunities to indulge, and I'm just enjoying myself. You know, it's not super itchy. It's not like torturing me. I'm not like scratching at night. I'm not like keeping myself up. I'm comfortable. And the ways that I've been able to get to the point of being able to indulge occasionally and still like maintain my sanity and the majority of the integrity of my skin, that's the kind of content I would like to share more of in the future. Because of how social media has changed since the pandemic, because of so many like legal implications and so many disclaimers that are very necessary to just cover your bases and to like not make claims that you don't have hard evidence to back up or scientific evidence, I feel like I still see myself as an expert of my own experience. I see myself as a veteran of my own particular sense of spiritual journey, philosophical journey with eczema, and I do think I have a unique perspective that has weight because I've had eczema since I was 5 and I'll be 40 this year, so I'm going to have 35 years of experience with living with this and still enjoying myself, still having friends. You know, I've still been able to date and have fun and travel and all these kinds of things. And you know, yeah, I've had other flare-ups. I've had other like serious times I hit rock bottom like multiple times, but I always bounce back and I always come back. So that's why I call myself Eczema Phoenix. And everyone can be a phoenix, really, you know, with information, with knowledge, with self-observation, with research and noticing patterns. So I still give myself credit for the knowledge I know, but I still recognize that my experience is my own, and it may or may not apply to other people. Now, having said that, I have had a good amount of people over the years ask me questions and actually get positive results from my answers or from my insights. I've written several, like almost over 100 blogs for atopicdermatitis.net, which is a great online community for people with eczema and sensitive skin, and I've had a good amount of comments on some of my recipe blogs and just like some of my tips types of blogs, my advice type of blogs, just like on what I do for eczema, like different skincare recipes, different sorts of products or types of products I recommend for certain situations. And so I give myself credit for the knowledge that I do have, and I also recognize that I have no way of guaranteeing that it's going to work for like 100% of the people who come across my content. So I think my future content, I'm gonna go in a more personal direction. I think I want to experiment a lot more, be more creative, maybe experiment with vlogging. I don't know if anyone out there who knows me or who has known me for a bit would be interested in like what I eat in a day as an eczema warrior, or like daily routines, nightly routines, skincare routines. You know, if so, comment, like, show me some kind of like feedback that this is content you would be interested in. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to try new things, and I'm just kind of going with it. Like even just like this video right here, like I'm just kind of winging it. Like I was gonna have this whole kind of, I don't know, I was planning to do something a little bit more professional, a little bit more like a presentation, a little bit more polished, and I just realized, you know, I think I just want to be real and I just want to be in the moment. And so I do have a whiteboard with my bullet points, but nothing too specific, and you know, I've hit all the bullet points at this point. So you know, let me know your thoughts. If you followed me for a while, say hi. Let me know how you're doing. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you like to see more. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.